We are back with a Fox News alert. Moments ago, Pfizer announcing its antiviral pill to treat COVID-19 reduces the risk of hospitalization and death from the virus by 89%. This after Britain became the first country in the world to approve Merck's COVID-19 pill for treatment. The development's both potential game changers in the fight against the pandemic. And here to react is Fox News medical contributor Dr. Mark Siegel. Good morning, Dr. Siegel.
Morning, Ainsley.
Good
Great
morning.
to be with you.
Good to have you here. That news just broke this morning. Pretty remarkable. What a game changer this could be. When will this come to the United States?
I think that both of these drugs, the one you mentioned, the Merck drug, molnupiravir, and this one, the Pfizer drug is called Paxlovid. I think we're going to see these drugs in early December. Now, I would urge the FDA to really kind of accelerate this, and I'll tell you why. First of all, the United Kingdom just approved the Merck drug yesterday. That drug shows a decrease of 50% in hospitalizations and deaths. But I'm even more excited about the Pfizer drug, and I'll tell you why. There's an enzyme called protease, Ainsley, and that enzyme is really magical to block it, because what it does is it takes a virus and helps it reassemble new viruses that then spread to other cells. We're ingenious enough to have figured out how to block that virus, that enzyme in HIV. And that treatment for HIV has changed the world, protease inhibitors. Now Pfizer's got one for SARS-CoV-2 for the coronavirus here, and if that works as well as advertised, 89%, that's going to be the magical Tamiflu-like pill. So I'm even more excited about that, and I think we got to get the data, we got to look at it, and we got to get these things approved under an emergency use authorization.
I know in the UK the Merck pill is approved. What about the Pfizer pill? How long will it take them to approve that in the UK? Or does that even influence what our FDA does?
No, I think that does, by the way. I talked to Peter Marks of the FDA yesterday about all of this, and I think that what happens in the UK does influence here in the United States. That's why I think that the Merck drug is going to be approved very soon. And to your question, I think that the UK is going to be approving the Pfizer drug over the next couple of weeks, too. We need to be very quick and rapid behind this because we need to have these drugs to decrease symptoms. That's the key. You could get a very mild case after one of these drugs. That's the game changer. And I like the Pfizer better. Even.
Okay, I want to get your response to what's happening in San Francisco. They're saying 5 and older have to show a vaccine card in order to go to a show or walk inside a restaurant, that kind of thing. Is that necessary for 5 and above for little kids?
Deeply disturbing, Ainsley, is what it is. Look, I wrote in USA Today yesterday that I think that the vaccine for 5 to 11-year-olds is safe and it's effective, but it's only been studied in thousands. It now has to be tried in the doctor's office and in the vaccine centers. And here's what's important. I want high-risk kids to get it first, meaning obese kids, meaning kids with diabetes, kids with cancer, kids at a very high risk. Then we'll assemble more and more safety data. The idea of already mandating, I don't believe in mandates, period. But the idea of the stick already is going to be counterproductive and lead to a divisive political battle. Medically, I want pediatricians involved. I want parents involved. I want kids to understand why they're doing this, not to be forced into it. Extremely bad idea, not medicine, politics.
Okay, Dr. Siegel, always good to see you. Thanks for coming on and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Ainsley.
You're welcome.